Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you are. This is Sean with the WickQuidity channel. Just wanted to go over this absolute banger of a trade we caught last night during the Asian session on gold. Here we have the charts marked up. The left chart's the 15, the right chart is the 5. On the 15-minute chart, you can see we've been in an uptrend for quite a while now, making pretty significant, swing structure here. We also formed what I would call a key level, and I don't talk about key levels a lot. It's not a big part of my strategy, but you see it here where you have a high here, a high here. We broke above those highs and then kind of consolidated back down into them. So we're forming that key level. All right, we break it down to the smaller time frame. What do we have? As this coming back down, you have two kind of supply and demand zones here. So as it kind of makes this trend line here down, up, down, up, down, you get this burst of price, breaking the trend line, breaking the highs here with the wicks, and making this area here a demand zone. And then we also have this area over here as a demand zone where price run up and broke these previous highs. So you kind of got two demand zones back to back. Now, I'm going to have to zoom in here so you can see this better. Because, boy, I left a lot of money on the table here. So, price came down. And, again, I use a lower time frame entry model. So, on this 5-minute chart, I will typically drop down to the 30-second chart for my entry. Sometimes I'll look at the 15-second. Sometimes I'll look at the 1-minute chart. It really just depends on how price looks to me on that smaller time frame, how it's rolling, what the volatility is at the moment. So on my lower time frame, right there as you see this risk reward buy indicator thing here on TradingView, long position, right there where it splits is exactly where I had my entry. That's exactly where I had my stop and my take profit. It was like a perfect 2-to-1 trade. And it took 9 minutes. From entry to take profit took 9 minutes. No, excuse me, 9 candles. It was 4.5 minutes. It was 9 30-second candles, 4.5 minutes to hit my take profit. And boy, look at that run I missed. In theory, that trade was good. For like, I don't know, dang near 20-to-1. Now, I don't trade like that. That's not my style. It doesn't hurt my doesn't hurt my feelings that I missed that. But boy, you could see that it actually, how good some of these supply and demand zones react from when you're using the combination of liquidity, the combination of trend. Oh, that's something I didn't mention. One of the reasons I was really excited to take this trade is because not only did we get a break of structure, we turn around and we did a liquidity sweep at the bottom on my medium time frame here. So you had kind of these double, triple bottoms here. We swept into the demand zone. And then on the lower time frame gave me my entry signal to go. All of that combined was a rocket ship of a trade during a typically lower volatility session during the Asian session. So, you guys got any questions, comments, thoughts? Drop them in the comments. Like the video, share. I'd love to interact with you guys. I'm really trying to grow this channel. Make a comment. I'll do my best to reply to anything you guys have a question about. Y'all have a wonderful day and go make some money.